Hello, hola. Mi nombre es Sandra. My name is Sandra. Uh, I'm teaching Spanish. Um, First, we're going to learn about the personal pronouns, pronombres personales. Pronombres personales. Um, por ejemplo, for example, I, yo, you, tú o usted, he, él, she, ella, we, nosotros o nosotras. For male is nosotros. For women is you add an as. Nosotras. I, you, he, she, yo, tú o usted, él, ella is singular. We, nosotros, nosotras, you, ustedes, they, ellos o ellas are plural, are a group of people. Es plural, un grupo de personas. We use you, singular, tú, let's say for a friend that we trust, we say tú. We say usted for a respect person, like elderly. So we use that. For él, he is a male, she, ella, a female. I, yo. We, nosotros, it's a group of people. When you are talking in group, you say nosotros. It's a male or female together. You can say nosotros. When it's just a group of women, female, you say nosotras. Okay? You say you, if you're talking about plural, ustedes, for different people. You say they, ellos o ellas, you sign, to other people, saying, in English, it's just say they for male and female, but in Spanish, we separate male and female. We say ellos for male and ellas for female. Okay? We have a conversation here. See? We have a conversation that say hola. I'm going to say it first, and then I'm going to show you how. Let's say if you want to meet someone, you say hello, hola, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? What is your name? ¿Cuál es tu nombre? How old are you? ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tienes with S at the end is for a person you know better, a friend, amiga. But if you say tiene without the S, it's for a person you respect, like an elderly person. So you say ¿cuántos años tiene? Elderly. ¿Cuántos años tienes? With the S at the end is for a friend or something that you know. Where do you live? Is asking for an address. You say ¿dónde vive? Again, the S is for ¿dónde vive? Is for a person you don't know, with respect, elder person. ¿Dónde vives? Is with an S at the end. Is for a person you know. Um, let's say again, I'm going to say that. Where do you live? ¿Dónde vive o dónde vives? Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? If you're asking their nationality, you can say, I'm from Spain, soy de España. I'm from America, soy de América. I'm from Japan, soy de Japón. You can say also, I'm from Central America, soy de Centroamérica. That's like a regular conversation. Let's say if, let me explain to you what I'd say. So, for example, where are you from? You can say, ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? For example, ¿de dónde eres? You see that for a question, we use two question marks. Dos signos de interrogación. We don't use, like in English, only one to close, but we use two. And we use this accent, let's say, above the letter where we want to make emphasis in, for example, ¿de dónde eres? So, ¿de dónde eres? You can respond, soy de España, por ejemplo. España, soy de España. We say, we don't need to use yo, like in English, we used to say, I am from Spain, for example. I am from Spain, but we don't use that. It's optional if you use I, yo. You can say only soy de España. Okay, I'm from Spain. Soy de España. If you notice this, the ñ has, it's like an N in English, but with a little symbol above the N. That makes the sound ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu in Spanish. So we really have that ñ a lot. That's making emphasis in the words as well. So for example, I'm going to teach you a conversation at the office, for example. If you're at the office, si estás en la oficina and you want to make a conversation with a new employee, con una nueva empleada, this is the one that you can start. You can say, good morning, buenos días, good afternoon, buenas tardes. Are you the new employee? ¿Eres tú la nueva empleada? If you're talking a female. If it's a male, you say empleado with O. You put A if it's a female and O if it's a male. So that's the difference. In Spanish, we use A for female and we use O for male. That's how it is in Spanish. Okay, you usually separate male from female with the vowels. In English, you just say girl or a boy. Well, it's kind of different as well, but in Spanish we used to do this. We can say also good afternoon, buenas tardes, Um, you say, do you have experience in sales? You can say, tienes, if you're working in a sales marketing company, you can ask the new employee, do you have experience in sales? Is ¿Tienes experiencia en ventas? You can ask, again, tienes, es, that S is very important. If you are talking with someone like younger, you can use S, and you can use, note the difference is, tienes experiencia en ventas, or if you, again, if it's older person, you can say tiene without the S, experiencia en ventas. So, for example, this is the question that I'm going to write in a minute. Do you have experience, I'm going to say experience in sales? Again, it's just only one question mark. In Spanish is different. You can say tienes, question mark, right? The beginning, question mark. Tienes experiencia. And you can say experiencia en ventas, right? This is experiencia. Okay, this, do you have experience in sales? Tienes, this S, ¿sí? Experiencia en ventas. This is if it's a younger, a younger person, right? But if it's an elderly, like an elderly person, you can say tiene, tiene, if it's, you don't use the S at the end. It's for more respect. Okay, let's say. Sorry for the drawings, but I try to show you the best I can. And then you can say, my name is Peter, if it's a male. Mi nombre es Pedro. Mi nombre es Pedro. The lady says, nice to meet you. Gusto de conocerte o gusto de conocerlo. That's another way as well. But conocerte is it's friendly way, and conocerte, it's again for more. Conocerlo, it's, or conocerla, is for more respect. If you are dealing with in an office, for example, it's better to say conocerlo o conocerla. Gusto de conocerlo o conocerla. This is the best way to say. Gusto de conocerlo. This is lo for male, la for female. Lo is for male, and la is for female. See? When you introduce someone. So another that you can say is see you next time or see you later. You can say hasta la próxima. Nos vemos luego. It's another way to say bye. To say, bye, you say adios. But see you later, nos vemos luego. Or see you later means nos vemos más tarde. There's different ways to say it in Spanish. But it's important to know like 3 of them so you can understand what the people are saying. For example, when you say see you later, it's te veo más tarde. Te veo más tarde. Is see you later. Is te veo más tarde. It's a way to say if it's like in the afternoon, like let's say 3, you know, 3 p.m. or something like that. So it's te veo más tarde. If you say just bye, it's like saying just bye for the day, like adios, is bye if you just leave in the office and say bye. Okay, well, this is the page. I will have it copied in my page, so you can copy as well. Right now I'm just beginning my course, but I hope that you enjoy it. This is the words I mentioned, right? At the office, say en la oficina, good morning, buenos días, good afternoon, buenas tardes, are you the new employee? ¿Eres la nueva empleada? ¿Es usted la nueva empleada? Do you have experience on sales? ¿Tiene experiencia en ventas o tiene experiencia en ventas? My name is Peter. Mi nombre es Pedro. My name is Mary. Mi nombre es María. Nice to meet you. Gusto en conocerla o conocerlo. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the class. I'm just beginning. But I hope that you subscribe to my channel and give me a like so I can continue doing my videos. I will try to make another video. Write me your comments and say what class would you like to do the next time, so I can work on that, and I will be just happy to help you in Spanish classes. Okay, and vice versa. I can do English and Spanish. So please suscríbete en mi canal, dame un like, escríbeme tus comentarios y con gusto te voy a ayudar en tus clases de español o inglés. Okay, so thank you everyone. Gracias a todos y hasta la próxima.